to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Utah Utes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Hey guys, checking in with Georgia Tech's head coach before the game. Obviously, they are using conference pride as a rallying point here today. There's a ton of motivation in this game between the ACC and Big 12 opponents. They both want to prove they are the next power conference, but that all starts on the field today. Coach said, we have got to go out and set the tone. I want physicality at the line of scrimmage. Show them who the big league really is. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. We have a timeout call by the Utes. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Defense with more pre-snap movement. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Design quarterback run. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Calls his own number again. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Interesting call to go with the option there on 3rd down. Anytime you have a 3rd and long, you run the option, you are either playing for 4 downs or you're hoping to catch the defense off guard. This is now a big decision on 4th. Do you go for it or do you punt it away?
And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
This offense building into 3rd down success, getting to 3rd and 1, and then they can allow the offensive line to win up front. And this is a nice job by the back, finding the soft spot and getting the conversion. Again, though, 1st and 2nd down success is what leads to 3rd down success.
And the Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. Gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Here comes the rush. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deep shot caught right at the 10. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 10.
Wow, what a catch on fourth down in order to move the chains. And great job by this wide receiver of body control, understanding where his feet are, getting that foot down before he goes out of bounds.
Brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Oh, I love this creative design here, Chris. They're able to get the ball to another playmaker, just another guy threatening this defense, trying to touch the rock, and it's a nice solid gain here for them in a goal-to-go situation.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. QB keep.
Quarterback designed runs. You got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Dampier. Running back has it on a screen now. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Georgia Tech with the lead here, Joe. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
The Utes getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's got space. Touchdown, Utah. He runs it into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got room to run. Look out. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Give it to the back again. Fights through a tackle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
The Turner decides to fair catch this. And the Utah offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The game moves the ball to the 34. And the Utes come to the line to run the hurry-up. He keeps it on the design run. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job, and you can tell the front seven is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end and the secondary, and the offense is still able to get the first down.
Got an opening here. Quarterback in the clear. Inside the 20. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Utes.
What a massive advantage it is for an offense when you can call the number of the quarterback in the run game in this spot on the field. He's obviously athletic enough, but he's also sturdy enough to carry the ball here close to the goal line. He's able to put it across the goal line for a touchdown. Beautiful job right there, but clearly just an advantage to have this guy at quarterback.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. So they get a big game by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Yellow Jackets with 1st and 10 here. Keeps it one more time. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
Using his legs, it's Haslett. Tackled, but first down.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. The shotgun running play call. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Yellow Jackets come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways. Here in the run game, I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
We used to call these slant routes from the inside receiver a lookie. And the reason is it happens so fast that all you've got to tell him is, hey, bud, you better look real quick. And sure enough, ball is out quickly, it's right on his frame, and it's a nice completion.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. That's their 1st. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. That's a design quarterback keeper. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
We always talk about the middle portion of these games being so important, and that is a vital drive and great success, building momentum as they head into the locker room. Now they can go make a few adjustments and come out in the second half and try to sustain this momentum.
Point after, not great through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And Utah will now spend the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's got a crease. Now the Utes spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down. Comes up short. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first half. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they were clearly prepared for what's going on here on the onside kick. And this is a great job covering this one up, getting the ball in, now setting up their offense with good field position.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
It's a nice game, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The ball is picked off. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's got space. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gains just short of the 40.
This is great game planning. All week you study these tendencies from the opposition, and here they understood that this down and distance was a great time for the defense to blitz, and they called a screen pass to take advantage. They get the blitz that they were expecting, and then it's a big play on the outside. Beautiful job. That play happens on Tuesday night, not really on Saturday.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. To throw, it's Dampier. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Look out, he's breaking free. He's in the clear. At the 20, inside the 10. And they'll force him out of bounds just short of the goal line.
This offensive line is doing some work up front. It's one thing to create an explosive run because a running back is breaking tackles, running through arm tackles and such. But here, nobody is there. This O-line is providing massive holes in the run game.
Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Utah! The offense takes the lead here in the second half. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. And they'll give it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. He'll hand it off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Makes the grab. It's May. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
The back's got it. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Handoff here from the shotgun. Bites off a defender. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the mark.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down. Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gets it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the option play. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass, it's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
The Yellow Jackets will look to convert here on 4th down. We have a timeout call by the Utes. That's their first. And the Yellow Jackets will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Looking for some space. It's Parker. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Important second down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Extending the play now. Look out, he's got space ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Utes.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not one, not two. 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. The tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And it's Utah in the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. That's another really solid game, and still no answer with his quarterback's running ability, Joe.
Chris, they better find that answer and that adjustment. I would suggest running some form of cover 4. Get those safeties down and in the run box so that you've got more hats to commit to stopping this quarterback.
Grab behind the line. It's Allen. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
That screen fooled nobody. Great recognition from the corner. As soon as the ball was snapped, he recognized what was going on, got into the backfield, and blew it up for a loss.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And now the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
I love the aggressive nature of this defense, not sitting back and allowing the offense to dictate the pace here on a 4th down. They just get aggressive and they come after him with the blitz, and they get home, sack the quarterback, and create a first down for their offense. That is a great job, and I got to tell you, this defensive coordinator, I really like how aggressive he is.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
What a great stop by this defense on fourth down. They were ready for that quarterback run. Clearly, they were studying the same tape that we watched, Chris, all week long. They knew that this offense loves in short yardage to get their quarterback involved in the run game, and they were ready for it with a huge stop.
Keeps it on the read option and gets taken down behind the line.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here.
This is a gotta have it down, and as a play caller, you've got to put your absolute best foot forward.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Throws it to the right. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
And the offense will just take a knee. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.